Hello again. Well, as I told you in the last video, a group of us were sent to Aberdeen to the Robert Gordans College, and I can't remember how many, but I do remember thinking that, well, this is not a bad way to start my career in the forces, and you know what a cushy number I seem to have got. However, the added bonus was that I was fascinated by the subject matter. We were taught the principles of radar, we were taught the principles of radio waves and high frequency radio waves, and I was absolutely fascinated with it. And so it was in fact a great life. Our only restrictions were, as far as I know, that we had to attend the college from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and that we weren't allowed to take out of the building any notes we had made during lectures or any notes we had made about the course. I was absolutely fascinated because one of the things we had to do was to build radios, and we were given the diagrams, and then we had to go and select the components that were required to build it. And I just loved soldering all the components together on the base plate, and interpreting the drawings really. I mean, for example, resistors had to be of a certain value, and so when you went to draw your resistors out, they weren't necessarily the right size. Resistors are marked with what is probably a simple barcode really, in that they have strips of colour on them from which you calculate the value. So I was absolutely fascinated with it, and so I can't really remember how many weeks it went on, but of course they obviously weren't doing this to sort of give us all an easy life. We were going to be trained to do something that when we went back to base we would be sent to serve somewhere with the knowledge that we had acquired. And that, of course, is what eventually happened. We got sent back to a base when the course was finished, and we were passed out as, I suppose, qualified radar mechanics, waiting to see where we were going to go and what we were going to do. Well, that also turned out to be very good, because I'll tell you next time about that. Now, I shall put on a picture, I hope, of Colossus, the first computer conceived by Alan Turing and built by a post office engineer called Flowers, only to sort of let you know that next time I will tell about the size of our particular equipment that we had in radar in those early days. So until then, as always, goodbye.